Hello, 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 hello. Let's go. Roasted kiwi, 76. I don't know what a roasted kiwi would taste like. I don't know if I'm kind of curious enough. No manama. Should be fun. It is fun. Not Josh, welcome since you're a first time viewer. Ta-da! It's me! Rena 4th Pog, I agree. Rena 4th Pog. With me is the one and only monster, which is going to be messed up by the green screen? Maybe? I think. I don't know. So hype. Rena's my favorite. Lin Tsunaki, I am glad to hear that. Phantom Pain, hey ya. Delicious. But are you guys ready for Rena's 4th path? It's coming very soon, actually. Next week. August 3rd. Can you believe that January? Wow, I am way behind. July is almost over. I just finished all the work I need today. Good, then you get to watch the stream with no issues. But yeah, you can kind of see behind me the nice little video that we have playing on our game, actually, when you log in. First Poetic Ranger, followed by Tailspinner. Unfortunately, I'm kind of covering up the text and all that. But yeah, you can also then see. 8-3. Ow. I shouldn't move my hand like that. Alrighty. But let me first get into the room. Also, I'm going to do this. But I'm not alone. I came prepared. Aha! I am the Rena main now. I know it's a crossbow. I know what you're thinking, chat. I know it's not a bow and arrow. Unfortunately, they don't allow me with actual arrows. They're sharp and pointy. Alrighty. Let's switch to the game. And Badoo. So, as per usual, crossbow still over. No, this is not still over from Twilight. You start ready? I am ready. Playing Twilight. I have not played Twilight IRL. I haven't played Twilight in a while. I actually have to do that. I've been doing pretty tired. It's been a long week. But you know what? Kind of get excited with some Rena's 4th path. So we're gonna start off with the passive literacy. And you know what? There's a lot of words. And you know what? When you record the voice of the spirits, an unknown but familiar power is felt. It was the power contained in words. Which is pretty much a significant little thing. Words are very powerful. Powerful indeed. In fact, when you understand the words, and when those words meet other words to become sentences with clear meaning, a wonderful world began. I have a lot to keep track. There's quite a bit. So of course, this being your first passive when you obtain your 4th path in the first advancement, you're gonna get a lot of different effects. The first one being the damage conversion. So in this case, you have your physical attack being converted to magic attack. If you're not familiar, Animals in Twilight are physical, Daybreaker is magical. We now have the second magical. But you know what? There's even more. You get a max MP increase. Unlike some of the other classes where you have to wait a little bit later, you get it at the very start. You won't get 100 right away. But after you level up a bit more, then you start getting it. You're going to get yourself a magical attack power increase to, you know, kind of fit with that magical power change. Now, you're not going to get 400 MP right off the rip, Masky. You'll get like maybe 20 at the minimum. Or, nah, I'm going to say maximum, actually. Because I'm not sure about the actual number. Once you hit level 15 or 20 and you get your job change. But once you level up quite a bit, you're going to get more and more and more, and then eventually you'll get that 100 very, not very, very early, but pretty early. So excited to job change from Animos to this new Rena. I don't know if I'm going to job change my Animos. I'm going to keep her, because I like to kick things, so keep her there. But this comes with another effect. As you can kind of see, there's the literacy, tenacious courage. which provides skill cooldown acceleration to yourself and allies when you use a strength skill after a tenacity skill. So, that is still pretty good. I agree, Taisechi. Having more MP is always a good thing early on. So, if you guys, play a lot of your supports or even your DPS, then you guys are very much familiar with rotations. Use one skill, then skill 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then go back over it and all that. And, well, that's pretty much what this little effect is. You're kind of going to have to work on a rotation to maximize its impact. And, spoiler, there are some other similar effects where you have to use a specific skill type into another specific skill. And that is the only passive that we have to go over. So, you know what? We're jumping in game.
어디 보자.
Don't mind the fact that I'm using the base outfit. As you can kind of see with a little disclaimer in the bottom right corner. Test server, not everything that you see here may be accurate in the end. There might be some changes. As you can kind of see this Rena dummy here. That's top on him. Has the Apostopoulos. I can never remember how to pronounce it. I'm gonna turn that off for a second. Which is currently our new ice burner. Alright, let's start with our C skill. Chatter. Whisper, whisper, mumble, mumble. Whispering of the spirits, spirit aura will follow the enemy to strike. And also, of course, there's Nature's Force, which is, your nice little Rena effect. Chatter, chatter. Yeah, hey chat, it's you! I'm joking. Yep, so let's use it. Ooh, that looks very dangerous. I'm going to use that again a little bit later. Alright, next we have Listen! Spirits start whispering in your ear. We'll help you. But we get to decide how. So pretty much this is the spirits about to be a jerk or something. Upon using the skill, one of the following effects will be applied. Whispering of water, MP recovery for allies within range. Whispering of wind, character special resource recovery for allies within range. Whispering of spirits. Low chance to apply both effects. Does this skill sound familiar to you guys? If it doesn't, you haven't played Celestia. Natal chart.
이번에는 뭘까?
I said this one deals damage.
Listen. Listen.
Next up, let's go back to Chatter just to kind of like see it from a bit of a distance. That's some pretty interesting range, actually. How did I know this? Time for homing attacks.
Listen.
I was like wondering, wait, why am I not getting that much MP recovery? Then I realized, oh right, I'm in sparring, so we're only gonna get 5 because we're in the PvP setup right now. Next we have expansion. Shoot arrows imbued with the power of spirits. Power of spirits will expand where the arrow passes and create a field of spirits. Enemies within the field will receive damage.
Expansion.
I knew someone in the chat was going to do that. I knew it. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. I see that it goes quite a bit of range, actually. Alright, next up is Recite. A large magical scroll will open and the legend imbued with the power of spirits will shoot out of the pages.
모두에게 알려주겠어. 그들이 곁에 있다는 걸.
Unfortunately, I missed. So we'll have to check that one a little bit later. Sticky ink. This is an active skill. Spray the magical ink used to record the voices of the spirits. Enemies hit by the ink will have decreased knockdown and will have decreased movement speed and jump speed.
Sticky ink.
I was about to jump into it, then it disappeared.
Sticky ink.
It's quite a bit of time, actually. Alright, let's try the skill again.
Recite.
Aw, I was hoping to catch that. Oh well. Next active, Catch Up. The Awakened Aura of Spirits will fall on Rena. Enemies that come in contact with their moving Aura of Spirits will receive damage. So, sounds like a shield. Kind of, not exactly a shield. Death by music. That's exactly what this is like. Alright, we got our last skill, Record. Or Record. Shoot recording arrows. Guys, you're about to get caught in 4K. Am I the only one that heard Catch Up? You might have been. When the arrow hits, or when the arrows hit an enemy, or when they disappear, they will summon a magical scroll recorded with the language of the spirits, and it can be used in midair, which is very nice.
Record.
Ah, you can kind of just see like there was a scroll right up here. Here, Catch Up too. What's this? A new character? Big fan art?
너의
What?
이야기도 담아둘게.
You can kind of see like there's a scroll right up here, so actually it's quite a bit of a distance. I call shotgun. Get it? Because it's like a shotgun skill? No? Okay.
Record.
Although in that case, I just noticed she does a nice little hop, so you're gonna have to probably jump a little bit.
너의 이야기도 담아둘게.
There we go. That's how you get all that damage.
살짝 혼내줄까? 미안.
You know what? We haven't actually tried to look at this. So, literacy. Using the right combination of skills will activate an effect. You have Tenacious Courage, Strong Will, Brave Heart, Tenacious Echo, Strong Echo, and Brave Echo. So I'm sure someone's been wondering, what is that icon at the bottom? Well, now you know. But I believe we only have access to Tenacious Courage, which, in this case, let's see. We'll use this.
이번에는 뭘까? 이 화살을
Oh, this?
보여줄게.
I said followed by that, but I guess we didn't get it.
I'm not that
We gotta wait
weak.
for this thing to spawn. Let's go.
이번에는 뭘까? 익스펜션.
Ah, wait.
이번에는
here's-
뭘까?
Okay. Let's do it this.
이번에는
And then
뭘까?
we do
이
this.
화살을 보여줄게.
Aha, there we go. Now you have our skill cooldown acceleration. So let's try strength into bravery.
이 화살을 보여줄게. Recite!
Ah, but you can see we don't get any sort of effect. So, who wants to bet that listen is going to be your favorite skill?
Listen!
I can do this. I'm currently doing the 20 S rank in Arena, then hopefully I will never have to come back. But Arena is lovely! It's a lovely place!
이번에는 뭘까? 챕터! 너의 이야기도 담아둘게.
That would have worked if it wasn't this map. And if I actually timed it a little better. Let me try it again. I actually want to try that combo. That combo would actually be very fun.
Record.
Okay, no, she went too high. Alright. It's very beautiful. Lovely place, but I've been there for a while. Oh, Evernote, yeah. Evernote is a really great place, and the music is really good too.
너의 이야기도
Oh, there we go!
catch up.
So, also do a quick little customize. Customize? Oh, I guess it won't work in here. Rip. Oh well. Give me one moment. I'm gonna go switch the screen for a moment. So, we have the literacy effect. We've only seen one aspect of it. Now, stream's not over. We still have another job advancement to show. I have 5 more characters to masterclass, including this Rena, because I took a break after Genesis came out. Don't worry, I still have to masterclass 1 more character. Believe it or not. I have quite a few characters. Actually, I got all of them. But one of them has not been masterclass since the beginning of the year. I just haven't really been playing them much. Which I'm going to be changing very soon. Because, like I said, I need to get that masterclass. My collection does not look proper without it. Okay, let's see. Go here.
오, 왔구나. 좋아, 오늘도 이야기를 시작해보자.
Came back after 8 years, so much has changed. As someone who played since the start of the game, yeah, there's been a lot of changes. A lot of changes.
Fight skillfully and show
Take a
what
slow
you're
clap.
made of.
That's also another
Bad
good idea. Take it slow.
Hey, in the future,
That's why I haven't really been in too much of a rush to just what's the word? Rush to actually just get it. So I gotta be careful. I have darts. I actually have darts for this thing. Only reason why I'm not loading and shooting is because yeah. Will we get a free class change ticket for the new class? You'll have to wait to see what events we have in store next week when we release the class. Alright, give me a little wait. Let's see. We're gonna choose. We'll choose this stage. Much easier. Inventory expansion event. I could use more inventory space myself. Actually, I'm running low. Spoil it for us, please, Ryan. Spoil what? Why? I'm because I'm like. How's my inventory space? Because that reminded me. See, I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked how Ren's first pet changed before it really wasn't like that. Oh, talking about third pets. Oh yeah, third pet was a long time ago. Wow. Ren event? Ren a fourth path release. There you go, this is a spoiler. Crap, I don't think I'm gonna get in trouble now for telling you guys. Well, it was nice knowing you. How much is the job change from another masterclass to another? I forgot, it's 40 or 45? I think it's like 44, someone mentioned, if I remember. Yeah, 4,400 ka-ching. Alright. So, we got quite a bit when it comes to the second advancement. And you guys know, first advancement, okay, there's some pretty interesting stuff there. Second advancement, and then Transcendence, where all the crazy you-know-what happens. Alright. But we have Tail Spinner as our second job. Okay, so when she drops, I'm not sure what you're referring to, Unhinged Lion. I'm just saying that there's going to be a Rena event. A long time ago, when everyone lived with spirits, the noble elf quietly continued. This is a story of a courageous person of that time. Her voice, relaying the story, resonated with listeners and gave them courage. I hope you guys liked my reading voice. Maybe, I don't know. Tailspin, the cartoon with Baloo flying was right. What? It's not the kind of tail spinner we're talking about here. But we have the Song of Courage, which will provide you a special active damage increase effect when you activate a literacy effect. But we also have a new literacy effect called Strong Will, which will increase your ally's magical attack power for a short duration. Is what I was gonna say, but it's a set duration. When you use a bravery skill after a strength skill. So here we kind of have more of that rotation stuff that I mentioned earlier, where with Poetic Ranger, increase special active damage, always good. I agree. But with Poetic Ranger, you start off with a skill or a passive rather. We'll say literacy effect, because that's really what it is. It's a literacy effect. That requires your tenacity into a strength. So now we're going back into that rotation thing. So if you want to start getting those buffs in, and chances are there's probably going to be more. It's probably going to be more. So you're going to start off with that tenacity, go into that strength, do another strength, and then do that bravery, and then you're probably going to do a bravery into a strength, and okay. Special active damage is just for her. It does say caster's special active skill damage. And of course, that buff is for 20 seconds. Pretty lengthy. Epic of the Hero. Now at level 60, this is where you get some more passives, even more powerful passives even. The one with the wisdom to save the world and the courage to carry that into action. We call them heroes. How do I remember these? Literacy effect way too... Oh, jeez. Good news! You can always put your mouse over this to tell you exactly what combination of skills will give you the literacy effect. You just won't know which ones are buffs unless you actually read your passives. Make sure you read your passives, guys. I know people that don't read their passives and then they're surprised when you don't actually, know something. It's like, wait, this passive gives me crit damage, but only under this condition. I never do that. Read your passives. So, this will provide you a 15% critical increase, as well as a natural MP recovery increase. So like how you just run around and your MP does slowly build up? Now you're getting 1 more MP per second with this. During Awakening, your movement and jump speed and even your action speed are going to be increased. I can't confirm or deny forgetting to read passives and dying a lot. We've all done it, Ager. We've all done it. Kind of like some Azot buff. Azot buffs is a good example. When I was going through those Azot, through the Azot stream, it was kind of, oh crap. Am I going to remember all this when I actually start playing? And I did for the most part, but then I realized, wait, what I'm sure I'm missing some passives, then I realized, oh crap. Nope, this passive is specifically for you, the player of this path. Now we have Fickle Blessing. Dearest Rena, may you and your friends be blessed with... Which shall it be this time? Maximize increase. Use special action key to give an unknown blessing to allies. Using the special action key again will remove the previous blessing. You can kind of see that we have a ton of different effects on this one. Essay skill, yes. A few of us were kind of talking about. It's like, oh my goodness, this is like an essay. But you have Fickle Blessing, which provides randomly one of the following effects. So, upon using a 3rd stage master skill or higher, you increase remaining allies' physical attack power by 1%. 0.5% PvP, as you can kind of see. Then, when you're using a 3rd stage master skill or higher, allies' magical attack. Upon an ally resurrection, allies will have cooldown reset for 1 special active skill. You can kind of see that there is a lot of different stuff on this effect. On defeating a mid-boss or boss monster, increase hyperactive damage by 2%. On using special active skill, increase 10% of your max MP. Or recover, not increase. Upon using an active skill, increase action speed by 1%. Upon using hyperactive skill, increase your damage against boss monsters by 1%. Upon using your master skill, increase physical and magical defense by 1%. Upon using a quick slot item, you'll increase the recovery item effect. And there's also just increased max MP by 40 while you're awake. Well, as it says, use special action key to give an unknown blessing to allies. You just use it. It does have a 20-second cooldown, and using the special action key again will remove the previous blessing. So you pretty much just, hit the key. Did you get the one you want? Just wait till that cooldown is done, and boom, switch it over. But you also get 15% maximize out of this. Next up, we have Awakened Will Tail Spinner. We're now in the Transcendence, boys and girls. May everyone get along with nature and spirits just like how it was long ago. Whenever literacy effect activates, allies' damage to mid-boss and bosses increase, or allies' damage to non-mid-boss and boss increases. So this is where you're going to want to start activating your literacy buffs as much as possible. Gain as much of those stacks as possible. After all, you want to deal as much damage as you want to clear faster. Not just regular dungeons. Not just raid dungeons. Everything. You want to kill those stupid mobs and trash. You want, like, that jellyfish? No, he deserves to get beaten up. So you want to know what? I want that damage to non-mid-boss and bosses to increase for me so I can kill them faster. Can I ask, when is Rena 4th Path release? You are in luck, Chinara. It is coming out next Wednesday. Timed out on this one because nope, not actually doing anything on it. And will we give a job change ticket again? You'll have to wait and see. We cannot really tell you when it's coming. Imagine the party killed all the boss before you and you couldn't get buffs going. That's a beauty. What if you just cast your skills? Mm-hmm. The 3rd or 10th? August 3rd. What's this? This is Elsword. Alright, so we have our final passive. Sincerely. You can't just say it, you have to say it sincerely. Chat, you're great. Versus, yeah, chat, you're great. Oh yeah, I hate when people don't take my potions as they saw it. So, with Sincerely, upon awakening, all special active skill cooldown duration will be decreased for you. Just you. There. Is that better? I can kind of see why. I think my head was covering part of it. And then you have Literacy Brave Heart, now available. Remove 1 debuff from allies and increase physical and magical defense for a set duration after using a bravery skill. No, Tatsumaki. We are currently on Tailspinner, the second job. We already did the first one quite a while ago, but we kind of like just been, you know, looking over all these passes, talking about some ideas with the literacy effects. Is she more of a supporter or DPS? I missed like 90% of the stream tonight. I'm gonna let you guys decide on that one. I will say she does have quite a lot of supportive effects. But again, you're gonna have to play it to find out. My cat says hi to chat. Meow. To Hearts X Stars chat. I would do an actual meow, but no. Special active cooldown decrease is 20%. The physical and magical defense is 15%. Obviously reduced in PvP for a duration of 20 seconds. Alrighty. You know what time it is? It's time to jump in and actually see what these skills can do. I can tell the coffee machine is working just fine. The coffee machine was working fine. I say was because I used it this morning, and that's it. Now I'm currently on the monster machine. Let's start off with... You know what? Let's start with our special active, or special button key. The Fickle Blessing. With the Blessing of Spirits, upon using... Okay, I missed that because it went too fast. Upon using Quick Slot item recovery, item effect increase. We are in sparring game! I can't use it! I can't use that! I changed it a while ago. I guess, you just lose focused enough. Ha ha ha. I hate this. I actually want to build Rena now. Go for it. With the Blessing of Spirits, upon an ally. I got ally something. Cooldown reset for one special active skill. I'm by myself! Over 2. Although, think of it this way, if this was PvP, that would be like Arena 2v2 PvP. That'd be interesting. Let's try this again. Upon awakening, max MP increase. Okay, at least we got something that we can use. But you guys see, like, you just press the button and you can swap it around. It's actually good that they put that up on the screen as well, chat, when you actually think about it. Because now you don't have to try to figure out, okay, what buff did I get? I'm not masterclass! Oh well. I guess we're 1 for 3. Or, yeah, 1 to 3 right now. Let this be known, guys. I cannot rig RNG. Quick slot again. Okay. But of course, because it just, you know, costs nothing, I can see how, like, this is not as bad as it seems. Like, yeah, I got item, or recovery items in a PvP mode. That's whatever. But it's a free effect when you think about it. So it's really not as bad as I'm kind of making it sound, trust me. Got a nice little combo here. I actually kind of... Oh, let me try this from a distance. Oh, wow. You can't really see it. But from there, it went all the way right here. Where this little pedestal is. Alright guys, it's confirmed. I'm 1 for, what, 5 or 6? They're permanent until you use Fickle Blessing again. Those random buffs are permanent. Oh yeah, 2 for 5 because I actually got the Awakening one twice. What does that blessing thing do? It provides one of the following effects at random. And as you can kind of see, there is no duration. And there's no cost. In fact,
정령이 너와
I can just
함께할
do
거야.
it while running. What was that one? Oh, special active skill, MP recovery. Yay! Well, Kaze Kani, if I got that one right. On release, you will have access to all available advancements. So you can pretty much get up to Master Class. But we're only going to show you first and second advancement, as well as Transcendence. Because we want you guys to play it and actually, you know, see what it can do yourself. Buff is also for allies, yes. Alright, let's actually go over a lot of these skills, because we have quite a few. So we went over Fickle Blessing. So chat, I'm going to give you the option. Pick a letter on my skill bar, and I will use that skill. Oh, I don't have any, do I? Okay, we can still do hyperactive though, so don't worry. W W S S W F W. Okay, W. Current. The aura spirits move along with the fast, massive current. Successful hit to an enemy allows the current to go further.
아직 끝이 아니야.
That was quick. Cannot confirm or deny forgetting to make L Essence. I actually had L's Essence. The problem is, I think I put it in the bank. I'm actually kind of curious, so I'm going to see
아직
something
끝이
here.
아니야.
Oh, never mind. What's the distance on that? Tell you what. Okay, we see that it's like right there by the globe.
아직 끝이 아니야.
Okay, that thing still hit and it went further. I'm gonna go all the way to the edge. Okay, this one is all the way on the right side.
커런.
Okay, it did not reach. I'm gonna move it to the front of the platform, and I'll show you guys. Just there you go.
아직 끝이 아니야.
Okay. And it actually stopped right here. Wait. Right here. Basing on where it actually stopped. Remember guys, get your L's up. Yes, make sure you have L's Essence. Yeah. However, as it says, the range increases when you hit a target. Unfortunately, I can't really see that without a second target. Alright, we're gonna go to Q now, which is tuning. Voices of the spirits materialize with melody. Tune the discordant melody to let the voices of the spirits echo through the world. I'm gonna say that is tuning. I love this skill. I love this skill just because it looks like a light show. We just had a fireworks event. I wish we had this class where we did the fireworks event. That would have been a perfect firework.
조율해 볼까?
Fine, I'll use dynamic hammer. I was actually planning to use it anyway.
조율해 볼까?
Unfortunately, it doesn't actually do anything. Q is me singing. Okay, Aver. Okay. Alright, next up. Wait, the hitbox has RNG. The hitbox, as you can kind of see, is the ring. Oh, actually, no, it's not the ring. Never mind. Okay. No, because apparently the geyser also does. Alright, let's go to our next skill though. Emphasis! You guys saw it, right? The sound of spirits with unwavering, resolute power is heard. Allies within range will be in super armor state for a set duration for 5 seconds in PvE, 3 seconds in PvP. Can be used in midair.
지금이야.
Aha! I have super armor. I don't have super armor. Run! Wait. You know what? I forgot. I'm fighting myself. Emphasis on emphasis! Yes, we had to put emphasis on that. Next up is swing! Actually,
지금이야.
might we can use that in the air. Emphasis on the 3-second of PvP, yes. Anyway, swing, an active skill. Move swiftly ahead, surrounded with blessing of spirits, and leave traces where you pass. Enemies hit with the trace will receive damage. Enter super armor state upon casting and can be used in midair.
가깝잖아.
Nice.
가깝잖아.
I love how she leaves like little musical trails too.
가깝잖아.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing, Tatsumaki. It's like high speed for from Debbie. Bards cannot have non-pretty skills. That's wrong. I agree. Eve dash. It's also like Eve dash. Actually, yeah, I would say it's more like Eve dash than high speed because she does spin.
가깝잖아.
Next up, we're going to Cooldown. Everyone else will stop moving, please. Thank you. It's a good, yeah, that definitely is a very powerful engage skill. We get super armor? Yes. Comes with super armor on it. Shoot 5 arrows that will pour down from the sky. The arrows will explode upon hitting the ground, can only be activated midair, and has an effect to put wound on the enemy.
피할 수 있을까?
Ah, but you gotta be careful with this one in platforms. Seems like it does not like it. Although, I do like the rain effect.
Cooldown.
Now we have Legato. Shoot a magical arrow imbued with a cold aura. The aura will shoot in an arc. Enemies hit with the arrow will be frozen. Okay, before anyone says anything, this is not the actual freeze that you guys are thinking of. This isn't like Blizzard Shower freeze. It's not like freezing arrow.
레가토.
It's frostbite freeze. As a reminder, we do have two types of freezes in the game. That's why I was like, I know what you guys are thinking. I was waiting for it. But yep, you get frostbite freeze on this.
때론 부드럽게. What? It's over?
Although it does remind me of freezing arrow, just because like how it is, except it's more like an arc, like
I'm back.
instead of just straight ahead. That's not really a nice combo. It wasn't that impressive.
때론 부드럽게.
Especially if I do that. Just like what? Sort of Sphinxful. It's Frostbite, as I like to prefer to call it, because I grew up with that in old school Elsword. Yeah, it's a little bit different. Freezing.
레가토.
It is kind of like Freezing Arrow. I know. Yeah, decrease HP per second and slow down. Too bad I can't really use it in the air. That's cool.
Cooldown.
I got the wound chance on that one. That's a different skill though. Next up we have Curiosity. I'm pretty sure that I have been giving you guys a lot of curiosity with these skills. Did you know spirits can be quite the pranksters? No? Hide the cat! I agree. Guys, hide your cats. Shoot arrows imbued with tricks from the spirits. When the arrows hit an enemy or when they disappear, a spirit sphere is created. Enemies that step inside that spirit sphere will be confused. Spirit sphere, spirit sphere, spirit sphere. That is such a tongue pusher. I'm never going to do that again.
Curiosity.
That's an active too.
Curiosity.
I was kind of curious about that range.
Curiosity.
But even if you don't hit your target.
Curiosity.
So it could be a very, very interesting snipe. Actually, I can see an interesting little use for this.
그거 알아?
Talent some-
점령들은 끝이
Okay, maybe not
아니야.
like that, because that's off the map. Good job, Ryan.
Curiosity.
I knew I should have turned left.
Curiosity.
Something like that.
Curiosity.
Never mind. I think someone, does it stop if it hits a target?
Curiosity.
That'll be a yes. Can I try chatter? I already did try chatter. Actually, I don't have chatter here. Because chatter is first. So unfortunately, we have no chatter.
Curiosity.
Alright, let's go to our next skill though. Signature. Consecutively shoot arrows imbued with aura spirits. Enemies hit by arrows will have decreased action speed. Become stunned when receiving 3 stacks of action speed decrease debuff. Wasn't there a skill I missed earlier? Only ones I have missed so far are the ones on my T and F keys, as well as her Hyperactive, which we haven't done yet. Shouldn't that be her signature move? Ow. I forgot I got a bruise in there. I give you about an 8.5 out of 10 for that one. Minus 39% attack speed, or action speed so far. What? What did you get minus 39%? Unless you heard me say 3 stacks of action speed decrease buff. I don't know. Oh, unless you're thinking of Legato's Frostbite freeze. Then yeah. But let's actually use this.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Nope, can't see any sort of indicator on that one.
하나,
But
둘, 셋.
fire right on top of them.
Signature.
That is quite a bit of range though.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Ah, I actually almost got. I almost got him. So from here,
하나, 둘, 셋.
the range was right here. Right here. Didn't even hit him.
하나, 둘,
So,
셋.
oh wow, that one was almost on top of them and it still didn't hit him.
Signature.
There we go. That was a hit. However, in terms of vertical range, it hit like right up here.
Signature.
Fun fact, someone insulted Rena's writing signature, so she slapped him with this signature. I like that one.
Signature.
Yeah, this is definitely a get up close and just shoot him with it. Stand in the middle platform. You mean like up here?
Signature.
Well, at least you can kind of see that one up there. Yeah, it's pretty much an arc,
Signature.
except it goes like one by one. Alright, now we're coming up to our final 2 skills before we get to the Hyperactive. We have Lyrical Flow. Aura spirits with pure heart march forth. The power of the spirits move with the rhythm and resonate like music. Is the sound reply with every hit, so it's actually more than 2 seconds? I don't think it's every hit. Let me just do a quick check.
Signature.
It definitely didn't look like it, but the action speed debuff was.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Yeah, it definitely isn't. It looks it though.
Signature.
But I'm only seeing the 2 seconds on there, and I'm not seeing. Well, then again, it could be.
Signature.
But no, that's not close enough. Alright, you dummy. Get right in their face.
Signature. 하나, 둘, 셋.
No, it's not flashing, so it's not reapplied.
하나, 둘,
I will say I
셋.
like that. Alright, But let's actually go back to our bravery skill, lyrical flow. Let's see it.
우리 같이 가볼까?
That has quite a bit of range on it. But we're not going to be seeing it again for another 15 seconds, so while we wait, we have Dalsegno, which I am probably butchering, so if anyone knows how to properly pronounce that, please let me know if I was correct or wrong. The aura spirits zoom back and forth as if following a repeating melody. Traceless spirits will remain where the aura spirits zoom by to deal damage to enemies.
다시 여기서부터.
I like the little Z pattern. Let me actually use this skill again.
리디컬
Out
플로.
of curiosity.
What? It's over?
Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot of range. Actually,
I'm not that weak.
all the way here. I can tell you guys all the way at the end of the map.
리디컬 플로.
Okay. That definitely did not reach the end of the map. I'll tell you that much. I think we can technically go to change. Believe me, this is fine. Because I'd rather use it on a human type player. Because, well, technically not. Because it'll actually simulate PvP for you guys. But it pretty much reached right around here. From all the way over here.
우리 같이 가볼까?
Yeah, pretty much the final attack went right over here. Can each of those explosions hit the same target if they are big enough? I believe yes, because I did see the dummy, in this case, got dragged and took more damage.
우리 같이 가볼까?
Yep. Yeah, that is pretty long, but there are some attacks that actually are long. Alright, and one more time with Dalsegno. Or Dalsegno.
다시 여기서부터.
So it drags that each hit is its own hit. Yes. Now we haven't really been using much of the literacy effects, so let's do a strength into a bravery. Let's see. Emphasis.
엠파시스. 우리 같이 가볼까?
To that. And now we have Strong Will. Oh, and we also got the Song of Courage, so now we get our special active damage increase too. We have a Brave Heart, which is bravery and strength, so now we have to do the reverse.
다시 여기서부터. 조율해볼까?
And now we have the other one. Would we please have one more playable character? It will be so smashing. But we did have a new character come out about a year and a half ago. Maybe we'll see one in the future. Maybe it will be a thief. We don't know. But hey, till then. Wait. May not be Mal like you're requesting, but there may be a new character in the future. Maybe. I don't know. I actually don't know. You can lyrical into dash Z spam to push along the flow. Ah.
리디컬 플로.
Unfortunately, it wasn't that good for me. Alright. We still have one more thing to show off. Now, unfortunately, I can't do it with the nice little dynamic camera. Get over there. But I'll at least turn that off. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Hyperactive.
계속 이어질 우리의 이야기. 피어나라.
Pretty. And again, 4th of July. I was about to just say that, Tatsumaki. It's like, we just had a firework event for 4th of July. This would have been a perfect firework view. Maybe some other time. Where was this class on 4th of July? Well, it wasn't out yet. That's useful. But that is Brillante. No, mostly, pretty much just a damage hyperactive, as you probably expected. But yeah. So that is 4th Path Rena.
여기서부터.
How about that you enjoyed it? Loving the Italian names? Now that you point that out, I should have probably recognized that. Unfortunately, I can't pronounce it in with my Italian accent. Yep, that is pretty much a musical term, indeed.
Curiosity legato. Current. What? It's over?
So guys, what are your thoughts so far on
I'm not
Elsword?
that weak.
Are you enjoying what you've seen so far? Thoughts for part 5. Carbon detonation. Does the skill of the T-Saw work like a POW punch against a wall? Can you be a bit more specific, Kuro Kaito? Do you mean this one, Lyrical Flow, or do you mean Dal Signal? Or Signal? How long do the literacy buffs last again? About 20 seconds. 11 out of 10 for her to see in the game and player 2. Good. We did a sub. I know what he means, Mila. I'm just wondering which one. I'm pretty sure it goes off the map, but just for your curiosity.
우리 같이 가볼까?
There you go. Not RNG for buffs, but otherwise it looks amazing. Speaking of, let's actually test this.
정민영이 너와 함께할 거야.
I don't have Master Skill Game. However, again, like I said, Fickle Blessing being a free buff, 3 out of 7. Is it 3 out of 8?
정민영이 너와 함께할 거야.
3 out of 8. Since it provides like a random buff, but it's for free and it's a permanent thing, that's pretty big. Especially because you can just activate it at any time. I think you can even activate it in the middle of a skill. Free spammable random buff. Yep, you can actually pretty much just do it like that. Also, thank you XShippoX for kind of helping out with that idea about try knocking them into the air and then using it. That would kind of work, but not as good. It is free, and in a party, it would be nice. I agree. You know, like everyone tends to say, the best buffs are the free buffs. That's why I take 7 supports with me. Actually, it's 1 of 5 supports. Shh. Because technically, those aren't my buffs. No, Mopsicus. This is actually in the practice channel, just so that we can show off the skills without having to farm MP. But she does have an MP recovery passive. So she gets like 1 MP per second more. Alright. Anyone have any last minute questions? Because we are going to be ending this stream very soon. And while you guys are kind of typing those out, don't forget, because of the downtime that we had yesterday, and again, apologies for that, guys. Crap happened, and we had, of course, fix that, and unfortunate. But to compensate for what happened, we are going to be doing 2x EXP tomorrow, all day. So from midnight Pacific all the way to 11:59 p.m. Pacific. So yeah, all day. 2x EXP. Enjoy it. We need a bard costume. I kind of wish I had a bard costume myself. Do we know the input combos that the class gets? I've shown one of them. 2x EXP by right. Oh, you. The new Rena? Are you looking for the new Rena release? New Rena release is next Wednesday. Then here is one of the new combos. Dash XXX or dash ZXX. No uptime. You can look below the stream for that. Because Twitch actually does that automatically. Time to start thinking of a sick IGN. Oh, that's what I haven't done yet. I haven't thought of a new, interesting, punny music theme name yet.
정령이 너와 함께할 거야.
That would be perfect if I actually had essences in my inventory right now. No! Okay. Is she getting here with the first adjustments already? You'll have to play and find out. Is she... No, where's that? 64-bit when? 64-bit in the future.
정령이 너와 함께할 거야.
On using active skill, action speed increase. Yay, we got something that's actually perfect!
하나, 둘, 셋.
Alright guys. Again, 2x ESP tomorrow. Rena 4th Pat releasing on August 3rd. Ryan, did you do something wrong? That's a Rena on 9. We'll see I in one day. We'll see I in one day. But till then, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming. We'll see you guys in the next